All right, can everybody hear me okay? Thank you. All right, so my name is LaToya Polk Robinson. I am a style coach. My business is called Closet Invite, and today we are going to go through a spring closet cleans. I thought it was a great day since today is the first day of spring to have this so we can go through, what does it look like for us to cleanse our closets? I'm going to give you a little bit of a trend report on colors. We're going to go through an agenda, and I'll go through that in just a moment. And then I will leave some time for Q&A at the end. So if you have any questions, if you want to come on camera, right now I have us on focus mode, but I could turn it off at the end. And we can, if you want to go on camera, if you want to ask me any questions at the end, you can do so. So starting out, let me move my screen here so I can see everything. So first things first, I just want to declutter and refresh. So we're transform your closet and embrace a fresh start. So I'm in my closet. I want to do this right and not be in my office. So I might as well come into be in my closet since we're going to do a closet cleanse. So first thing, agenda. I'm going to do an introduction of who I am for those who do not know me. I will do a fashion color trend. We will do a closet clean out tips, some style tips, closet essential checklist, and if you stay to the end, you will receive a bonus offer from me. So first thing first, socia, as I stated, I am LaToya Polk Robinson. I am a certified image consultant with over, it's about to be 4 years of experience of helping women achieve their goals. I'm passionate about empowering clients to unlock the women that they envision themselves to be. So my purpose is to help my clients attract the people assigned to their lives and business through image and style. So just a little bit about me. I'm a follower of Christ. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of two. And I'm definitely all about women. So currently I only style women. I have styled men, but that is my focus is on women. So I get that question all the time. Okay, can you style men? It is not my main focus because I feel like us women go through so many changes in our body and just in life in general. So as I know how to relate to us, I definitely focus on the women. But of course, anybody can, take these tips and apply it to themselves. So why I started this 3 years ago, I created Closet Invite. And as I said, it's to help women. I feel like everybody has an assignment and have people assigned to them. So I feel like for you to have people assigned to you, you need to attract them. And by attracting them into your life and your business, you have to have, your image. So image is for me is outside and inside. So I don't just focus on styling. Like I always can say, I can dress you up and make you look good, but if you don't have the confidence to walk in it, then you're not going to be able to exude that and attract the right people. So I do have an attractive workshop as well that I just did last month. And if you're ever interested, when I bring that back again, actually I have it on my website. So if you ever go to my website, closetinvite.com, it is on there if you want to go back and watch it. But a little bit more about me. I had a significant weight loss journey in my teens. I was stuck in mommy mode in my 20s, and then I reinvented myself in my 30s. I know the importance of self-image and style. I want to help women. That is my passion, just to help women to be able to show up as our best selves. Period. Fun fact about me, I'm a gardener, so this is my season. And as you know, it's about to be, it's spring, but it's still a little cold right now. But I'm a bookworm and I'm a dragon boat racing champion. Yes. And also a self-proclaimed beautiful nerd. So my scripture I go by, as I stated, I'm a woman of Christ. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female, he created them. That's Genesis 1:27. So I'm all about our image and we are in God's image, then we'll definitely we're doing something right. So if we are showing up as the Christ followers, and of course I don't put my beliefs on anyone, but I do speak about it. Then I feel like it's definitely important. Some people feel like it's superficial to just care about your image. And of course, if you are making it like an idol, then that is. But if God cared about his image, he cared that we're in his image, then I feel like image is important. So just a little bit about that and what we offer image coaching, personal styling, virtual style sets. I do closet audits, and then I do a closet revamps as well. All right, so this is the new fashion color trend. So spring, summer 2024, we're in it now. First day of spring. These are some of the color trends that you will see. Now, these colors, you may like every year they do a color trend and some of them look familiar, but they'll do like a different variety of shade. And this comes from Pantone. They're the ones who do the color trend. So if you want to put in a chat, do any of these colors speak to you? Do you see any of these colors that you will be wearing for the spring, summer? And I'll just share for me. I am liking the lemon drop. I like yellow, but it just depends on the shade of yellow because, of course, I am a lighter tone, lighter skin, so you don't want to like be washed out as well. But I like this lemon drop. I'm liking the capri color as well. The mint, of course, the desert flower. All these are nice. Even the pastel lilac, the purple's in, and I wore a little purple for you. Y'all know you might not be able to see me fully. So those are some of the colors I like. But yeah, if you want to drop it in the comments and tell me what color, what color are you thinking? Are you more of a pop of color person? Are you more colorful? Or are you more of like a neutral? Like they have down here the new classic, like a brilliant white, a mushroom. That's interesting. The Northern Droplet, I like a gray. Like a gray is like a neutral, pretty much goes with anything, and all those new classics are neutrals. And the brush, it's pretty neat. So those are the color trend for spring, summer 2024. So talking about adding, if you don't have these in your closet, then of course, like you can go ahead and maybe pick up a couple colors and add them to it just so you can be on trend. Or if you have a variety in your closet already, just go ahead and continue on with that. All right, so let's get to it. We are in the closet. My closet clean out tips. So for my closet, when I go to a client's house, first thing I do before I even come to your house, or if we do a virtual closet, because I do virtual as well as in person, just depending. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you are here or surrounding area, like I will come to you. But if you are not, then I will definitely, I've done clients virtually in all states. In the United States, I haven't went outside yet. But I'm looking for my trash back here. But for when I start a session with a client, first things first, I'm going to send you a questionnaire. I'm going to ask you, tell me a little bit about you. And one thing that I have on there that I didn't put on this list is I asked you to tell me 3 words that describe you or how you want to show up. So when you're wearing your clothes, tell me, how do you want to look? So give you an example. I want to look sophisticated. I want to look sexy. I want to look vibrant. So that would be your 3 words if that's you. Or you may say, hey, I want to be classy. I want to be, modest. Just give me what words speak to you that would be able to, so when you are out in public, or when you're even at home, it depends on different situations. Say you're working in corporate America. Say you are a businesswoman. Say you're going out on a date. Say you are going to a business meeting. How do you want to show up? So your words can change, but typically they stay kind of around the same amount. So basically, your signature style. You know how you want to show up. You know how you want to be. You would choose 3 words. And then what we'll do with those 3 words, basically, we'll go into your closet and say, give you an example. I have this dress right here. Very low V-neck. You're going to show some cleavage unless you put like a tank under here. But it's like a little cute, fun bubble dress. But you would typically have like some cleavage showing. Does those 3 words, if you chose your 3 words, would this still work for you? This might have worked for you at one time, but does those 3 words, does this dress fit into that category? And if it does not, it's still intact, it still is good, then what will we do with this dress? So this is when we will grab your trash bags, or some people don't like to use trash bags, just any kind of bag, and you will have 3 piles. Items you need to let go, items you would like to donate, and items that you may want to sell. So one thing I do is I sell a lot of my gently used clothing or clothing that I've never end up wearing, still have the tags on it. I will sell it on Poshmark. I will sell it on like the local like OfferUp and things like that. And so you can get a little bit of your coins back. So that's one way to get your coins back. But if you say like, okay, this is not good, it's got a hole in it, okay, we need to go ahead and let that go and put it in the trash. Or if it's like a little bit worn, but not good enough to sell, then of course we can go ahead and give that to Goodwill or Salvation Army or whatever local donation in your area that you like to give to. So that is something I definitely like to tell all of my clients. And I do this for myself as well, because I closet audit myself on a regular basis. I will go in and look like, okay, this might have been good for me 6 months ago, but does it speak to me still right now? Does this item does it still have its stitching? Is it good quality still? I still inspect my clothing. So that's how we kind of do a closet audit of what we need to keep or let go. So if we say let it go, things to ask yourself when you are looking in your closet. How long have I had it? I've gone to a client's closet and we're going to closet. They have something in the back of their closet they have never worn. I'm like, how long have you had this item? And if they tell me they've had the item, oh, I've had it for 2 years. Why have you never worn it? I didn't know how to wear it. Okay. Well, then that's something that I can help you with as a stylist. I can help you put the look together. All right, if I put this look together, are you going to wear it? Well, I feel like I need to lose a couple more pounds. Or, okay, I'll give you a few weeks okay, if you're actually like on a weight loss journey, then of course I'll give you over time. How long do you feel like it's going to take you to get to that weight? If you say 3 months, okay, we'll revisit that in 3 months. And if we are still not loving this look, then it could be time to let it go. You've had this item for so long. Why are you not wearing it? Will I ever wear it? If you used to wear this item and you're just holding on to it, unless it has sentimental value to you, why do we still have it in our closet? It's time to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Because your closet, you're just keeping things. I feel like you're hoarding. If you do a cleanse, that is like when you cleanse your closet, just like when you clean your house, it's like you're ready to let new things come in. Who is your clothing saying how you really want to show up? Why are you keeping that item? If you wear it today, does it speak to those three things? Does it speak to those three words that you said about yourself? Is it sophisticated, if that's your word? Is it classy? Is it attractive if you're trying to, be more attractive? Is it fitting your body? Does it fit your body type? So that's another thing that I go into the closet, to the client's closet. I ask them, first thing, when I do the questionnaire, the three words, and I know I just had somebody join in. So when I'm saying we're doing a closet clean out tips, first thing I do is I have the clients fill out a questionnaire, and you can do this at home with yourself. You just say, what are my three words? How do I want to show up? So you'll choose three words that speak to you and how you want to show up. So for me, mine kind of can change as well. I want to be attractive. So I like things more fitting for my body type because I know my body, but I don't want to be like too tight. I still like to look classy. So I'm classy, I'm attractive, and another word, I kind of like, sometimes I'm a little vibrant. It depends on, like I will wear things like, give you an example, like multi-print stuff like this. Like some people won't wear things like that. So I can be a little bit vibrant. So if I say, let me look for something in this closet. I pretty much like everything in my closet right now. So I pretty much have taken everything out, but this is something that I really don't wear anymore. It's still here. The leather feels amazing on it. That's why I haven't let it go, because it is real leather and it feels amazing. But it really doesn't speak to me. The color doesn't really pop on me. So I still have it, but unless I'm really going to wear something under it that makes me pop, it's just like, why are you still holding on this? Because it feels good, but are you going to wear it? So this is something that I have to speak to myself about. But does it fit my three words? Is it classy? This is pretty classy. It's real good quality. It's classy. Can I look attractive in this? The only thing, it is a little boxy. So it's a little boxy, and I like things more fitting. to me. So that is kind of like why I don't wear it either, because I feel like and the color wise on it, so it doesn't all the way fit. It is classy. Mm. On my attractive wise, not really, and it's not really vibrant. So with that being said, this is something that I really should let go. Like I could give this to, I could either sell this because it's real leather, or I could give to the Goodwill or somebody that I know. So that is tips on it. So going back on the list here, how long have you had it? For speaking for this, I've had this for like 2 years. I have worn it one time. Will you ever wear it again? Maybe, maybe not. Is it in style or will it ever come back? Leather is always in style. It has its moments when it's like really huge, like the full leather looks and all of that. But you can always throw on like a nice full leather jacket. Is it quality material? This is good quality because it's real leather. So it fits those criteria, but it doesn't really fit my 3 words. It only checks the box on one. So this is something that I really should go ahead and get my trash bag and go ahead and put it. You know what, since we're right here and I want to be a good example, I need to go ahead and let it go. We have to let it go because I'm not going to wear it. I have to be honest with myself. I'm really not going to wear it. So that is something that I'm going to have to put in a bag and I'm going to go ahead and give it to Goodwill. That's that. All right, hangers. Do you have quality hangers to hang your clothing so they don't lose their shape? This is something that is huge to me. Having good quality hangers. When I have come into my clients' closets and they still have plastic hangers or metal hangers, oh, I cringe. And I know some of y'all might have them in your closet, but it makes me cringe. Oh my gosh, because it doesn't keep the shape of your clothing. Like, have you ever had like a t-shirt and the neckline starts to like lose its shape or it just looks bad? That's typically from plastic hangers or the metal ones that lose their shape. I love a good velvet. These help you keep your clothing shape. A good velvet hanger. And you can get these easily on Amazon and they don't cost that much at all. Another thing that I use, these clip on to the velvet hanger. And these are like, if y'all see it, little velvet clips. So you just pop them on there. And then you can pop your pants or your skirt so you don't have to fold them over on the hanger, and then they got the fold line so they can just hang in your closet freely. So a good velvet hanger. These are good. And then I have another little thing, but I don't have them right here. They must be downstairs in my office that you can hook around. They're like a little metal rod you can hook around, and then you can hook your shirt. So if you are planning your looks, say you plan your looks for the week, and this is something that I'll do, or if I'm going to an event, you're going to go ahead and plan your looks. You can go ahead and put the little metal rod on here. So you would have your pants here. Say, this is the top that goes with it, and it's all connected. The little metal rod will hook it on here. So you would have your look all the way together. And if I find it over here, I'll show you all. But you can get all of that easily on Amazon. And typically when you look these up, it'll pop up all together. So these are like the velvet hangers. These are the velvet clips. And if you ever go on Amazon, I do have a storefront. It's all under Closet and Bite. So I believe they are on there. Yeah, I think they're all on there. So those are some tips for closet wise that I always tell my clients, and you can get those in any colors. I love pink if you haven't tell, but they have them every color: black, white, blue, orange, whatever color you want. I did a revamp for one of my clients, and she wanted blue and orange. That's what she wanted. So, and I don't think she's on here tonight, but either way, she wanted blue and orange. And so I had blue and orange hangers throughout her closet because that's the look she was going for. And those were the velvet hangers. So yes, replacing all of, if you do have the plastic hangers, have the metal rod hangers, replace them all will take a little while or a little bit of money, but they're not really that bad. They're not that expensive. And yes, if you want to replace all of your clothing, you're going to need quite a few. So that is another thing. Just some tips for y'all. And then what I do and what I have not done yet. So I was gonna do with y'all on here. Actually, but I'm gonna stop for 1 minute because I see I had some in the chat. Okay, Jade, the mint and lilac. Yes, those were nice colors. Those were nice colors. I'm gonna go back for a minute because I missed your comment. So if you missed it, the fashion color trend, if you just now coming on the fashion color trend this spring summer 2024, these are the colors. And mint right here. And you said mint and where did it go? Mint and lilac. Oops, I'm over here going all over the place. So mint right here and the lilac. Those are pretty colors. So if anybody else wants to comment and tell us what colors that you're loving here, I'll leave this for 1 minute and then we'll go back to the closets. All right, moving right along. All right, so organized for the season. So I don't know how many of you all, when I was growing up, I know like my grandma and them, I'll say my aunties, my mama, all them, they would have clothes out for the winter and then they would box them up, right? Or put them in totes. I think they used to box them up, put them, put it up for the season. And then when spring, summer, they would put the spring, summer clothes out. So now, as I was growing up and as I start styling, myself, I don't do that. Now I may move, but y'all see my closet here. And I haven't done so yet because today's first day of spring. And I was like, hey, y'all gonna be on here, so I might as well do it with y'all. So, like this, for example, this is a winter coat. Yes, it's still a little cold right now. Like I know last night, I don't know where you all are. Here in Charlotte, it was 30 degrees. Still cold, burr. But it is spring now. So this is not something I would wear for spring. This is a straight winter look for me. So this is something that I would move on the other side of my closet. So my closet goes all around me. This is something I will move on the other side of the closet because I'm no longer going to wear this. This is a winter look. This is very heavy. And even though it's cold currently, I'm not going to wear this. It is thick. I love this coat. It is so thick inside. And this is houndstooth. And I feel like it's just a straight winter look for me. Now, some people may still, go ahead and wear this in the spring, but that's not for me. I know what looks for me and what I feel comfortable in, but this is not something that I would wear for the winter. So this is something, like I said, I will go ahead and start moving these items to the other side of my closet. Now, this, for example, this is a coat, it's a lightweight coat. I have worn this in the winter, but this is a neutral color. Gray is a neutral, and you can still wear this in the spring just fine. Like for these cold days when it is still cold, still 30 degrees, this is something I would still wear in the spring and absolutely be fine with it because it's a neutral color. It's a nice gray, it's lightweight, and you can play this with the spring colors. And I'm sitting down in chair, y'all. Now, for example, like this, I still love this. And this is not something that I wore in the fall, winter. This is something I'm going to start wearing in spring and summer. A nice neutral color, nice lightweight bubble dress. That is something you can definitely wear. Now, I have a real fur. Don't come for me if y'all are any PETA people, okay? I have a real fur that this was given to me and I inherited from my grandmother. And this, I don't even barely wear this because it's very heavy. It's very thick. It's actually a little too big for me, but I'm not going to get rid of this. This is sentimental to me. This is all that I have, my grandma. But this is something I'm not going to wear in the spring. This is winter. This is winter fashion. So this definitely can go on the other side of the closet. Now, if you are the type of person that you're like, hey, I do like to box up my items. I don't have enough closet space to have everything out. Now, I would recommend that you definitely like these heavy items. definitely, go ahead and box those up if you need to do so, or tote them up if you need to do so. But for the other items that you can mix and match, I will leave those out year round. Like, for example, I'm going to leave out like this. This is a tube top. My tank tops, I'll leave those out year round. I wear those in the summertime. I wear those in the fall up under a blazer, or in the winter up under a blazer, up under a sweater. And then I repurpose them throughout the springtime and summer if I just want to have a tank on, or if I just want to throw like a cardigan on. Those are things that you don't need to box up. You're going to repurpose those and continue to wear them. Like, for example, I have a brown leather coat. It's a little heavy, but not too heavy. I will put this over here, but you can still wear this. Like I said, on those chilly days, you can still wear this. Now, brown can be more fall, but brown is a neutral color and you can still wear it year round. Let me think of items here. See, and I have all of these like this color right here. This is satin. This is not something that I would wear in the winter. And this is something I didn't wear in the winter. This is now I'm going to be able to wear and bring these items out for the spring and the summer. This royal blue, it gives vibrant, it gives you pop of color. This is something I typically would more wear in like the May, the June, July, August, when it gets to that real summery feel, because the color is just vibrant. That's for me. That's what I would wear, and that's what I feel comfortable in. Satin is a lightweight material, as you all know. I have only worn satin like in the winter or fall winter time when I typically have boots on or something like that, or something else heavy on, because you're going to feel through this. It's going to be lightweight and feel this if you wore your share of satin. But unless it's like, warmer outside. But now this is time that you can start bringing this out when it starts getting, a little warmer out. All my scarves here, all my scarves. It's time to let them go almost. Now, like I said, it was 30 degrees this morning. So I didn't go anywhere. But if I was going like into the office or something like that, I could wear that gray coat that I just showed you all with a scarf, because it was freezing. Like, it was brick outside. And that still would have gave a whole spring look. You can repurpose that from winter to spring and make that pop. So those are some ways to go ahead and make items pop. These are one of my, they want to be seen. This Telfar bag, this blue, is the perfect like springy, pastel-y blue color. One of my newest purchases that I haven't worn yet, but if you follow me like on YouTube or Instagram, I just made a video with this top. Love this top. But this is something that you can wear in the spring, summer. This is actually a swimsuit. This is a swimsuit, but I'm gonna wear it like a bodysuit and wear it with some jeans, a skirt, however you want to rock it. And it's going to look like a really chic look. So if you're going for chic, if you're going for like, vibrant class, this is something that you can purpose. And you can always think about, oh, I got to wear a t-shirt. I have to wear something that's actually a shirt. No, you can wear swimsuits. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Y'all know because I just told y'all, but y'all didn't know until I just told you. So make your looks your own style. It's a bodysuit. Nobody knows it's a swimsuit. So those are some tips. So organize for the season. We can start moving our closet into the season. Another tip, which I don't have right now, is organize by color. Color coordination. It's so much easier for you to like, okay, I want to wear a little black dress. Okay, I got all my black dresses right here. I see all of my black items. I'm gonna go grab that. I want to wear some green today. Okay, I got a green suit right here. I got a green dress. Okay, I'm gonna wear that. Color coordination makes it so much easier just for your eye to just zoom in and say, okay, I'm gonna wear purple today. I'm feeling purple. And you have all your purple items together. I'm feeling pink. I got all my pink items together. That's just an easy way. So if you color coordinate, like for example here, how about my pinks? Got pink dress, a pink tweed. That's an easy, I got my neutrals over here. And right now, mine is not completely done. And I did it on purpose just so you all could see. how you all see right now, it looks all cluttered together. All these colors just all together. That doesn't appeal to the eye. If you put them by color coordination, your eye will be able to just like boom, boom, boom. That's what I know I'm going to wear today. I'm going to pick that. So again, just for like a recap, items that you need to let go. You go ahead and get your trash bags. And I got my one item right here. Items that you like to donate to whoever your favorite charity or donation center is in your area. Items that you gently use, you may want to sell. And if you are a type of person who like to get a little extra funds, then I would say be cautious and bring somebody with you. That's just for me, because I definitely, anytime I've sold anything in person, I've always had somebody with me. And I've always met in a public place, no matter what. But other than that, I would sell like on Poshmark, and they will actually pay for you to ship it to them, so you don't meet anybody in person. So those are just a couple if you do want to sell any of your items. But going back to it for closet clean out tips, when you are going to purchase items, when you are going to clean out your closet, when you are looking at how you want to show up, go back to those 3 words that you chose for yourself. How do I want to look? How do I want to attract people? How do I want to show up every day? I want to show up attractive. I want to show up chic. I want to show up looking like a boss. Then you need to make sure, okay, I'm looking like a boss. I got some power suits in here. I got some blazers in here, you know. How do you want to show up? And you don't always have to wear, of course, a power suit or a blazer. You got some power dresses. Does heels make you feel good? Are you good with a good flat? Know how you feel. And when people are saying they don't always know how they feel or finding their signature look, I suggest, of course, if some people don't like going to the store, but if you're one of the people who can okay with going in the store, go try it on. Don't just buy it and leave. Try it on. Try it on and see how it makes you feel before you make that huge purchase. Or you can order it online. Check the return policy, especially at Amazon is pretty good. Try it on, see if you like that style. If it is, okay, that's something I can buy. I can buy it in different ways, buy it in different colors, and that could be your signature style before you spend a lot of money. Just saying. All right. Anybody have any tips on closet cleanouts? Drop it in the chat. Do you follow any of these type of tips already? Do you already have like words that you speak to yourself and how you want to show up? Do you have like a donation that you typically like clean out your closet every 6 months and you donate to other people? Do you sell your clothes? How do you clean out your closet currently? So if you want to drop it in the chat, go ahead, and we will have Q&A at the end as well. All right, so I am going to play a video for you all. This is a video I did. If you follow me on YouTube, you may have already seen it, or Instagram, but if not, then I will play it. And I hope that the volume is high. I put myself on mute. In your closet. My answer. Oh, sorry, let me play it over. The key is to style one look into multiple ways. What triggered this video is I had a comment under my Instagram asking me when to get rid of an item in your closet. My answer is never. You never have to get rid of an item out of your closet if it's good quality, if it still speaks to who you are. When people are looking at you, when you want to express who you are in your clothing is a way of expressing who you are. That's called styling, personal styling. When you walk into the room, does that piece still speak to who you are, who you represent? If not, then it's time to let it go. If it's not good quality, and it could have been at one point, if it is not good quality, say it is fast fashion, you wash it a couple times and it is faded, it is coming apart and you are not able to sew it back together, your mom is not able to sew it back together, you're not able to take it to a seamstress and sew it back together. They said it is unrepairable. It's time to let it go. Why do we still have it in our closet? If it is the quality and we are able to be able to get it seamed back up, get it altered, get it repaired, then let's keep it in our closet if it still speaks to us. So the key is to have items that we can wear multiple times. How can we style an item? We have one item or one look, and we keep wearing that one look over and over again. Yes, I will wear a look over. I am a repeat outfitter. I will repeat an outfit. Absolutely. But the key is to take that one look and wear it into multiple ways. And now you have multiple looks. So I'm going to give you an example. This right here is a set. It's a blazer and a skirt. This is tweed. It's one of my faves. I've had it for years. And it is actually pretty darn good quality. Yeah, it's pretty thick. I'm sorry, got some work going on in the background. Pretty thick quality. Now, we're gonna wear this multiple different ways. We can wear it together as the set that it came, throwing some shoes up here, boom, it's a look. We can also throw on a dress and just wear the blazer over top of it. Throw on some nice feathery heels up here, or throw on some red bottoms and you got a boss look. Easy look. Another thing we can do, we want to make it corporate. Throw on some trousers with the blazer over it. Wear some boots with that. Wear the red bottoms. We also got to wear some pumps. Easy look. Make it casual, business casual. Here we go. We got some jeans and the blazer. It's another look. Now, let's take the bottoms. Let's take the bottoms. We got the skirt. Let's go ahead and take a nice white, this is a silky button up, tuck it in, put some nice boots with it, put some pumps with it. It's another look. We got another look, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're going out a little bit. Let's go out. Well, let's add a little faux fur to the bottoms. Maybe that's a look. That's a look. So here we are with another look. Here we go. We can tuck in a turtleneck with it. Throw some boots. Throw some cowgirl boots. See that with the cowgirl hat, baby? That's a look. Real cute look. And here we have one I missed over here. You can take another dress, throw it over the top, or throw it over the shoulders if we're a little chilly. And we have multiple looks. The key is to have items that you can pair multiple looks. We don't want to just wear things one time. We don't. Now, yes, fast fashion. We can purchase fast fashion if you just want to have a quick look. We're going on vacation, we're never going to wear that again. Sure. Or I'm just going out for a certain event and I'm never going to wear it again. But if we want quality items, we want items that are this good tweed here. There's a good inseam inside of it. It is, I've had this for years. I've washed it and it's still intact. Actually pretty darn good quality. If we have an item like that that is still fitting to you, it still speaks to me. I love tweed. I love a whole tweed look. So it still speaks to me, but I don't always want to wear the pair together. So you can definitely break it up with just wearing a blazer and dressing it down with some jeans, or dressing it business casual with some trousers, or just having the skirt and dressing that with some cowgirl boots. Everybody knows the cowgirl era is here, with a cute cowgirl hat and dress that up. Or wear a little faux fur if we're gonna go out for the night and it's a little chilly, little faux fur, or we're gonna do a little brunch, however you wanna dress it. Make sure that you have items that you can dress up and dress down and you can continue to keep. That is a part of having items, good quality items in your closet, having signature items. I love a tweed. That's for me. And for my tweed girls out there, keep your tweed. Tweed does not go out of style. Now, there may be parts of your time, like, I haven't even worn this in a while, and I've had it for years, but I haven't worn it in a while. But I'm not going to get rid of it because I know it doesn't go out of style. I just haven't worn it because there was a point in time where I was wearing it a lot. I have those moments where I'll continue to wear some, and then I'm like, okay, put it back in the closet for a little bit, let it sit there, let it simmer, and then I can bring it back out, and I can wear it multiple different ways. That is the key. That's the key, and we can do that with different things. Like even for these little comfy pants, this is a set that I have. I have this matching set on the top to go with this. See how I dressed it down with just like a tank, black jean jacket. And yesterday I actually had the top on with some jeans. Mix and match your sets. Mix and match your items that you have in your closet. That could be anything. Just like you wear a pair of jeans, and you could wear multiple different tops with it. Do that with all of your items and see. And if you don't know how to do that, that's why I'm here. I'm your style coach, LaToya Pope Robinson. This is Closet Invite. Keep following me for more tips and tricks. See you next time. So that is just some little tips for you all. I see in the comments, I feel like I just learned a new shopping hack, buy more sets. Yes, that is definitely one of my shopping hacks, is buying sets, for sure. Thank you. It's a great tip. And I will just show you. And that's just a video of me showing you all how I paired it together. That was quick, and I think it was loud on my end. I don't know how it was loud on how it sounded on y'all's end, but I'll play it one more time if you miss it. So that is just me showing you how the sets look, and they don't look like they're even the same because you mix and match. So yeah, it's definitely a style hack for sure. You're buying quality items, and why are we just going to continue to buy? We got quality items. Let's mix and match. Let's keep wearing it for sure. This video I want to show you, it was another style set, and I think it didn't upload. So this is the So that was the green suit that I have back here, and that's how I styled it. I'll show you one more time. So mix and match your sets for sure. That I have 2 sets, like I showed you all. This, if y'all can see me, this is a green suit that I have. And then y'all can see me over here. And then I had another green pair, and I was mixing and matching these 2 together. So that's mix and match your sets together, mix and match your other items that you have in your closet together. That is an easy way to save money, have quality items in your closet. And like I said, you don't always need to put these items away. Like as our, mothers, grandparents, no shade to them. And maybe they didn't have the closet space as well. And some of us still don't. Yes, I have items in my tote as well. But a lot of these items you can keep out because we can mix and match, and we can wear them year round. Just keep on wearing them in different ways with different items. And that is one way of wearing our clothes. So some closet essentials. I want to leave you all with a checklist. Of course, whatever speaks to you. This is a checklist that I have, and you can take some tips from it. But when you find out what your signature style is, if you don't already know, if you know what your personal style is, if you don't already know, and if you need to go through and find out what are items that I need to have in my closet, what are items that make me feel good, what items do I look good in, what looks good for my body type, and make sure you have those in your closet. Like essential items for me, a trench coat. Like I always like a good trench coat. Trench coats never go out of style. That doesn't mean I wear them all the time, or doesn't mean I wear them every season, but I have a couple in the closet. I have a blue one and I have a tan one. And that's something that like, you may not like a trench coat. So, and if that's perfectly fine, then find out what your coat or what your jacket is that fits your personal style for you. Now, like for me, like I always got, like I have a real fur, but I have some faux fur. I like a good faux fur as well. And I have multiple faux furs. I will wear those. Like I said, I don't even wear the real ones, but I wear the faux furs. So I have a couple of those in my closet because I like a faux fur, like in the fall winter times. I simply have a leather coat. That's something that's central for me because I like a good leather coat. Doesn't mean I wear it all the time. I don't. But that's something that I like to have here. As my tweed that I showed you all in the video. I haven't worn this tweed except for in that video in a while. But that is definitely, I would say, a look that I love to have and want to keep in my closet, for sure. A multi-print something. I always have a multi-print jacket, cardigan, something because I love a pop of color. And if I can wear like something just like even wear like a basic black up under it and have like a pop of color jacket, pop of color something, like that's like a signature look for me. If you see me out or if you know me, like I'm typically will have like a multi-print sometime. You're gonna see me sometime with some kind of multi-print something on. That doesn't mean I have it on all the time, but that's a look that I'm gonna keep in my closet. But other closet essentials that typically most people will have are that essential that you can have in your closet, of course, jeans, different shades. You want some black jeans, you may want some faded black jeans. I like a good faded black jean because I like a faded black jean over a black jean because you don't have to worry about like, oh, it's gonna get faded, right? Because black jeans, you gotta wash them cold water, typically can't dry them. There's so many rules. My faded black jeans, doesn't matter. They're faded. But that's just me. I love a good light colored jean, like the jeans I have right now. I don't know if y'all can see it. Like this. These are like my spring essentials. I love a good light wash for spring. It just speaks like spring, and I'm a jean girl. So it just speaks spring to me. Some people like the mid blue color or dark blue, and I'm not like dark blue. For me, it's typically fall and winter, but when it gets to the spring and summer, I'm more of a mid blue or a light blue because I feel like that speaks more of spring. But whatever your colors are and whatever fits for you, having good jeans and different ones, if you know your body type, certain body types will look better in different jeans. As we know, the skinny jeans, we have the boyfriend jeans, we have the oversized jeans. There's so many different jeans. And right now, of course, the more of the relaxed, the what would say, the wider boot cut, the wider like boyfriend jean has been more in style than the skinny jean. But I say whatever looks good for you, wear what you like. A lot of TikTok trends saying like, oh, like the millennials are still wearing their skinny jeans and blah blah blah. If you like your skinny jeans, I like a skinny jean too. But I do like the more of the wide leg also. But if it looks good for you, whatever feels good for you, whatever makes you feel confident, wear what you like. Don't listen to TikTok. A white button up, of course. I always have a white button up. Doesn't mean I'm gonna wear it all the time. Sometimes I wear a white button up, like off the shoulder, like a jacket, if I'm wearing like a tank top or a dress. You can wear in different ways. White t-shirts. I will wear white t-shirts up under blazers and like dress down, like a nice little casual look. White or neutral sneakers. And I don't have my sneakers right here, but I like to keep, especially in the springtime, summertime, because you can basically wear whatever you want. You can wear a sneaker, you can wear a sneaker with a dress, you can wear a sneaker with a skirt, you can wear a sneaker with a jean, you can wear a sneaker with a blazer. I will do it all the time. So just having that neutral sneaker that you can wear with almost anything is typically a closet essential. A blazer. Having a blazer will dress up or dress down your look. I will definitely wear, like I said, a t-shirt and a jean and a blazer, and it gives you like a little professional streetwear look. Or if you're going for a corporate look, wearing a blazer, or if a date night and it's a little chilly and you want to put like have a little like for this, I'll give you an example. This that we're on a date, and I will pair this with a blazer over top. If it's a little chilly, I will put that blazer over this dress, and that could be a cute date night look. Have that blazer just like hanging off the shoulders or put it on, and that's a cute look. So just having a blazer can dress up or dress down. Having bodysuits or tanks, as I stated, you can wear those year round. You can have those just wearing it by itself in the spring, summer. You can put them up under a blazer. You can put them up under cardigans, dress it up, put it up under a sweater. Those are year round essentials, year round. And you know, some people still have camis, but you can in camis you still can wear those, of course. But having a nice tank or like a bodysuit gives it more of like that sleek look. Like if you were having garments as well. Undergarments are definitely important. I should have put that as a closet essential. Having undergarments for these tight fitted dresses, tight fitted looks, you want to make sure everything looks smooth. Make sure everything looks smooth and you're not looking bumpy, having a good bodysuit or a tank can give you that look sometimes as well. Like the Skims or even the ones on Amazon are pretty good as well. Having those nice, sleek, and who else has them? Express has some good ones, like some Skims dupes. If you don't want to pay Skims money, they have some Skims dupes, and it pretty much gives you that body shaper look without having a body shaper on. So those are just some hacks as well. A little black dress. I always say, I know it's like an old essential, but it's still, I say essential. You can't go wrong with a little black dress. You never can. Like, if you can't find nothing else, you do like, oh, I don't feel like wearing pink. I don't feel like wearing purple. Put on your little black dress and you're just gonna pop. You're just gonna pop. Having a casual dress, just like if you want to like have a t-shirt dress, I'm just gonna run some errands. I can throw that on with some sneakers. That's just, especially with the spring, summertime, that's like just a cute, comfy look. Comfy stylish sweaters, like having a good blouse. Having a good blouse and having a good sweater or cardigan, is definitely always essential. You can just throw that on with any, like I said, even a tank. You can just throw that on and just like, I got a cute, quick look. Cute, quick look. Having flats. Now y'all know, as in some style trends there. Give you a couple style trends. Flats are back. If y'all didn't know. Flats are back. The flats are back. Some people don't like them because they're so flat on the, you know, feel like you're just walking on the ground. I'm not a huge ballet flat girl, but I will rock them. Especially like a nice pointed toe ballet flat. If you wear them with a like a wide leg jean, it will give you that look that you are longer, your body is elongated, kind of giving you that more of a slender look. And pointed tail heels do that for you too. If you're wearing a long, like long, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Not a skinny jean, but a boyfriend fit jean or a wide leg jean. And if you're wearing like a pointed toe heel or a pointed toe like ballet flat, it gives you that elongated look and it makes you look slender. Makes you look more slender. So those are like some little stylish hacks that you can do. But just going back to the flats, ballet flats are in. Mary Janes are in, and Mary Janes are like the flats, but has like the strap over the foot. And some of y'all may be like, that's bringing me back to like I'm a little kid, but they're back. And some of them are cute. They've made them more fashionable than what they used to look like, you know, when we were younger. But if you feel like that could be a part of your, you know, your look, then go with it. If you're not a flat girl and you're a pump girl or you're a heel girl, then definitely make sure those are in your closet, because for some people, like for me, certain looks, like a heel would do it for me. I know everybody can't wear heels. I have a lot of clients who cannot wear heels because they either had ankle surgery, they either have more of the flat foot, and there's a name for it. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but they have the more of the flat foot or something, and they can't wear heels. So I have to get them a shoe that's flat. And you know, that can be definitely harder for them, but you can have a look with a flatter shoe and still make it look good with any look that you have. But for me, I have a high arch. So I'm actually able to wear heels like perfectly fine because I have a really high arch foot. Like my foot is made for a heel, which is really crazy. But I actually love heels and I'm able to wear them and they make me, because if you know you wear a heel, it makes your butt lift. It's like an instant butt lift. And that's another hack for you. To make you look like you have a bigger or higher butt, undergarments and heels, if you can wear them, gives you an instant butt lift. Okay. That's just a hack for y'all. So heels, if you like to have heels in the springtime, if you want to have like a little strappy sandal look, spring, summer, that's just an easy look. Get a neutral one that you can wear with anything, or a pump. Pump simply never got a style. And I only wear these in the springtime because it's like pink and floral. But just making sure that you have those essentials. And then boots. These boots I had in the video. These were my go-to for fall and winter. I love these boots. And I would even carry these on to spring for those colder days. I would still wear these until it gets to like being too warm, then let them go. Let them go for the boots. But you can, that's what I'm saying about packing your items up. You can carry them on throughout different seasons, just wearing them in different ways. And nothing's wrong with that. So those are some closet essentials. checklist, as I stated, make it your own, of course. And of course, if you see it here, you can also write some of these down if you haven't already, just to give you an idea of some things that you would like to add to your closet. I'm sorry, I'm over here knocking stuff down in my closet. All right, I'm going to move right along. And that was the end of the slide. So we are at Q&A. If you all have any questions, and stay to the end because I'm not done yet. I do have a special offer for anyone who stays to the end, which we're almost done. And I will send that out to or show you to you once we finish Q&A. But if anybody has any questions, you can drop them in the chat. If anybody wants to show me their closets, drop it in the chat. And if you want to go on or ask me any questions or any tips, let me know in the chat now before we move along. We'll put these items back up while I'm waiting to see if y'all are going to type any comments. If you want me to go back on any of the slides to look through them, let me know. And I'll show you all while we're waiting some items. Like this right here. I got these last spring, last summer. And these items I carried through to the fall. Didn't really wear them anywhere. I only wore them in February because, you know, kind of like Valentine's Eve. But this is definitely a shoe that I will bring back out for spring, like now. And summery look. These green, I don't really wear wedges often, but these are so comfortable and cute and fun. You can see like a little, like these were on sale, I think like at Macy's one year. So I kept these. These are another staples for me. These are some J-Lo's. These are actually pretty high, but the platform, if this is another hack, like if you don't know, if you're not a heel girl, get a platform because it's easier to walk in for me. For me, like for example, I know some people will not wear, I got some red bottoms up here. I'll grab my red bottoms so y'all can see. Some people, like this right here has a platform. This one is this is a heel. This is a heel. But the platform saves it because it's easy to walk in for me. Now this, some people cannot walk in this because it's like, just like for them, that high arch, and then it's no platform to help them walk. But for me, like as I said, I have such a high arch. These are so easy for me to walk in. Super easy for me to walk in, but everybody cannot walk in this type of heel. But one of my friends did inform me that they have, I forgot what it's called. It's called gummy something, but it's a sole gummy, and you can put it on the bottom, which it gives like a platform. So she has a flat foot and cannot wear anything but platforms. But if she wants like, oh, I just want the shoe so much, I gotta have the shoe, she will get the gummy sole. You may be able to Google it because I can't remember what it's called gummy something. And you can't really see it, but it's like a clear little gummy here. And it will give you like a raised platform feel so that you can walk in it. So that's a hack. Sorry, I don't have the name for it, but that is a hack. And of course, if you ever wear red bottoms, make sure you have the covering so you don't scrape the red off. All right, so I do not see any questions in the chat. So I'm going to move right along. And if you think of anything, throw it in the chat, as I stated. And I will come back to you. All right, I have one more slide after this. So this is one item for you. This is a complimentary style session with me. Oh, yeah, let me go back. So I did get a question, but I will answer right after this one. So if you want to schedule a complimentary style session with me, that is the QR code right there. That is the QR code that you can go ahead and schedule. And of course, that is, like I said, complimentary. So it's free of charge for you all. So we'll basically do a call. And with doing a call, we'll basically go over your, as I stated, like your 3 words that you want to show up, how do you want to, what is your goal? What's your style goal for yourself? What is your idea? What are you actually needing at this time? Do you need a closet audit, or you need to be styled for an event? Do you want to have a full revamp over? And that is something that we can discuss budget on how much you're looking to spend and things of that sort. So if you want to have that complimentary style session, as I stated, I am a certified image consultant for almost 4 years at this time, and I've helped so many women be able to transform themselves into what they need to show up as. And to follow me, my business is Closet Invite. So if you have any questions after this, closetinvite@gmail.com is my email. My website is www.closetinvite.com. And everything on social media is Closet Invite. So that's CLOSETINVITE. My phone number is there as well. And before I go to the last offer for you all, I did get a question. Does any tips for revamp your closet when there's no way to purchase new items? So if you have no way of purchasing new items, so if you're on a tight budget at this time is what I'm gathering. If you're on a tight budget, revamping your closet is just for what I would say is you can either, depending on your budget, if you're not able to purchase anything, I am definitely a thrifter as well. So if you have a little leeway to purchase some items, then if you're okay with thrifting, I'm up here doing it. My coat of many colors is what I call it. It's my Joseph coat. I thrifted this right from Goodwill. Yes, I washed it real good because it did have a smell to it. But I thrifted this from Goodwill. I will go to Goodwill. I will go and I have no shame in thrifting. So this right here, this is like a dress that I wear as a dress. I wear it as a cardigan. I wear it in so many different ways. And it was like $5.99. So if you're okay with thrifting and you have a small budget to play with, I would say thrift. Goodwill, any thrifting areas. There's a lot of thrifters on Instagram or Facebook or things of that sort, or OfferUp. I sell my clothes on OfferUp sometimes for dirt cheap, on Poshmark for pretty cheap. So if you're okay with gently used items, I would say go that route. Other than that, I would say use these tips that I have provided. So if you want to revamp your closet and say you don't have any money at all, then mix and match your items for sure. I would say mix and match your items. And if you have items in here that you're just like, okay, this shirt goes with these jeans, so this shirt goes with these pants, put them with something else. Because I would go into my clients' closets all the time, and they have this particular shirt to go with this particular skirt, and they think it doesn't go with anything else. No, mix it and match it, because sometimes you're out here shopping for items when you can go shop in your closet, meaning you have items in your closet that you can wear, items that you can make look a little, freshen up. So if you're saying you can't purchase anything in there and you have items, if you are still able to fit them, then I would say repurpose them with different items in your closet. Now, if you feel like these items no longer fit me, if I don't know your situation, so I don't know if you've gained weight or lost weight, or okay, money and weight change. So if you're on a tight budget and your weight changed. So if you lost weight or gained weight and no longer can fit these items, then that is a situation where at the time, if you either have shirts that are, I don't know if it's too tight or too loose. If it's too tight, then I would see if you can, if they're still good quality, if you're able to sell any of those items to be able to get money for them. That could be an option so you can get other looks. So you will be able to purchase other items. Now, if they're gotten too big for you, so if it's like a shirt that's too big, then you can always tie it up in the back. If you want to wear like a jacket over top of it, so nobody can see that. I've definitely done that many times. Put a blazer over it, tie it up. Nobody can see that. If your pants are a little, bigger than what they used to be, sometimes I will clip it in on the sides and make it more of a smaller look. Or sometimes the bigger look is in as well. I will wear a heel if if my jeans are too big, I'll rock a heel with it and give like that little streetwear look. So, but if your items are, if you're saying maybe too tight and you're trying to revamp your closet and it's money wise, then I would say if you have any quality items in there that you're okay with letting go, I would definitely try to go on Poshmark, OfferUp, or even Facebook Marketplace. But if you're meeting in person, definitely try to bring somebody or definitely go in the daytime. I would say that definitely try to see if you about selling any of those items. If you want to talk to me further, if you want to like speak with me further on more of a personal basis, so I can really know your full, situation, then I would say go ahead and schedule a complimentary style session so we can talk more, and I'll be able to hopefully give you some more tips. And then, and that's complimentary, that's free session, so we can talk and hopefully give you a little bit more insight. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And if you have any more questions, and actually, let me also drop it in the chat. Can everybody get access to the QR code before I move further? Or do y'all need the link dropped in the chat? I'm gonna drop it anyway. All right, so I put the link in the chat if you're not able to get the QR code. And then the last item that I'm going to offer y'all, let me get that QR code as well before I move further. Thought I had it right here. Hold on one moment, y'all. Oh, it's right here. Okay. My last offer for you all for the night is you all, I'm offering 50% off since you stayed to the end. And what the 50% off is a special offer. You can get a discount up to 50% off. And that is for tonight only. So I will drop that link as well. But that is the QR code right there at the bottom. So the 50% off is for either you can do a closet audit. So a closet audit for typically, if I do it in person, is a little more because I'm coming in person. But virtually, I don't charge as much because, of course, we're doing a Zoom. You're definitely getting all the gems that I still have, but I'm just not able to see your items in person. So you would have to show me on video, as well as I have a virtual closet. So I also have an app. So you can upload your items onto the virtual closet that I have so I can see your items and I can create looks through the items that you upload. So if, say, for example, you upload a picture of your jacket and some jeans and some shoes, then I can create looks through that and add other items to go with it. And you can click on the link and purchase it. Or you can just, if you already have items that you don't want to purchase and you just add items to the virtual closet, then I can be able to mix and match the items for you and give you a whole look. So that is another definitely option for you. But the 50% off is for either a closet audit, virtual audit, or you can use it for if you're going on any vacation and you want to do vacation styling. Those are the two options for the 50% off. So you can either do a closet audit, and with the closet audit, what comes with it, and I'll go through with you. Hold on, y'all. All right, so it's 50% off for the closet audit. You get a 60-minute Zoom closet audit with me, personal, me and you talking. You get the closet essential checklist. So we're going through your closet. I'm going to provide you with a checklist on based on your questionnaire that I've sent you. And from our conversation, after we get off, I'm going to give you a closet essential checklist from what we find items that should be speaking to you and items that should be in your closet. I'm also going to provide you with how to style your body type guide. So when I give you a questionnaire, I typically ask people for my clients to send me their measurements as well. I'm asked for your pictures, a headshot and for a body shot. When you do that, I will be able to tell your body type, and I will be able to provide you with a body type styling guide. So you get the 60-minute closet audit with me, 101. You get the closet essential checklist. You get the how to style your body type guide. I also will provide you with 5 virtual style sets with shoppable links. So like I said, you will have the virtual closet that you can go on either on your phone or on a desktop, and you'll be able to see a virtual closet. And I will give you 5 looks. So that's from head to toe, 5 looks, and you can either click on those links and purchase those items, or if you upload items from your closet and say, hey, I'm on a budget right now, I can't purchase new items. I need to shop from my closet. So if you upload your items from your closet, then I will be able to style them for you. So I will do that for up to 5 looks, and you will receive $50 off any service after the one that you purchase here. So I will give you $50 off on your next service for Closet Invite. So typically, I'm giving you 50% off. Typically, that's a $500 purchase. 50% off is $250. So $250, you get the 60-minute one-on-one with me, the Closet Central checklist, how to style your body type, 5 virtual style sets with shoppable links, and $50 off any service with Closet Invite. So if you are interested in that, the link is right there. You have the QR code, and that will expire tonight. Other than that, if you're not interested in the closet audit or a vacation styling, if you're going to need vacation, then you can go with the first link as well and have a complimentary 30-minute call with me, and we can talk further. So that is all that I had tonight. I hope you all got some gems out of everything that I shared. If you have any more questions, sir, don't forget to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook is all Closet Invite, TikTok's Closet Invite. If you have any questions, you can email me at closetinvite@gmail.com. Make sure you go on my website, www.closetinvite.com. Follow me on Eventbrite because I have events all the time that you can see. But if y'all don't have anything else tonight, I thank you all so much for joining, and I hope you all have a good night. Thank you.